Hey girl, hey, welcome back to Officially Toy Tip, where we buy handbags, style handbags, and overbuy handbags. Today is February 4th, and in lieu of Valentine's Day coming up, today I figured I would feature my red and pink handbags. We're going to be calling this one today, Roses Are Red, Handbags Are Pink, Valentine's Day edition. So I'm just going to come on and I'm going to show my pink and red handbags and just kind of go over what I love about them. And we'll just chit chat a little bit. Let me just say, every time I go to do a tag or collection video, or I have to go through things that have been put away to see, what I have, the reality check. The reality check of overdoing it. Today, Nothing But Bags, Liz from Nothing But Bags posted a video of things that she's not going to be doing in 2026. And it was almost like a therapy session, almost like a kind of like accountability. She's mentioning some things that she's like, I'm not going to purchase charms. I'm going to put a hold on this. I'm going to put a hold on that. And we're going to just do better moving forward. Going through my collection, going through these handbags will have you feeling some kind of way at the end of the day. So I am going to have to kind of maybe do a video myself for some accountability and to hold myself accountable for like some of the things or bad habits that I'm kind of falling into. So I am going to definitely, sit down and like taper it up a little bit, figure out some things and kind of create some better habits moving forward. Probably after this coach drop, because I have been a good person. I have been safe for the last couple of drops. And let me just be very clear. There's been some things in that cart and that I just still sitting there and I'm like, okay, just don't do it. Don't, you have a black ruin. You don't need the one with C's. My biggest kryptonite, and you guys let me know down below if you feel the same way. My biggest kryptonite is FOMO. But my biggest kryptonite is sales. And I know I've mentioned it before. I was doing on my TikTok, I had a feature where I was doing debt recovery. And one of the biggest threats to success for me was sales. So if I see something on sale, it'll make me feel like I'm getting a deal so I should get it. Or something that I had kind of rejected or didn't need or just didn't even think twice about. Now it's on sale. So it's like, oh, I can get that. Now I got it, Or my other biggest thing is finding something comparable to. Hear me when I say this. Oftentimes, sometimes if I don't like something or if I think it's too expensive, if I see something like an alternative, something very close, something kind of in the same lines, because we know purses are a satchel's a satchel, a hobo is a hobo. It's just what flavor they put on it or what pizzazz they put on it to make us want to buy it, or the brand name. So oftentimes, you can find something that's comparable to. And I'm trying not to do that because first of all, it might not be what I initially wanted and I'm just sort of compromising for it. And if I compromise for a bag, I'm probably not going to carry it because it was not something I genuinely wanted. And if I'm buying something from FOMO or something, it might even not be a lifestyle bag for me. So I may not gravitate to it naturally because it really just does not compare or does not fit the need that I have. So I'm trying to be a good steward over my finances and remind myself I do not need everything that comes out. I do not need to hyper focus on certain things. And if I am hyper focusing on something, what is the causing me to do so? Like right now, I want to hyper focus on fragrance. So those are things that I am like reminding myself, no ma'am, you're not going to hyper focus. You're going to keep your tail at home and you're not going to carry those habits in 2026. You will be a good steward over your finances. So that was my little tangent. I'm going to stop now and I'm going to feature my red and pink handbags. All right. So first I have my Laurel shoulder bag. I end up, boy, see, I'm about to say it. I end up getting this on clearance. But I'm super happy I did. I absolutely love her pop of color. She's really pretty to me. I love a good Laurel shoulder bag. I have her with my tabby chain. She just kind of carries very well. I love that she goes into a crossbody shoulder bag. She meets all of the needs for me. So I absolutely love her. I do not regret this at all. All right, next I have my Dooney & Burke Pale Pink. I don't know if she's Penrose or Sorrento. I do not know, but one thing that I can tell you about a good old Dooney is, baby, a Dooney can wear a charm like nobody else. It is just super evenly proportioned. You can put a scarf here. It's just basically, you know, whatever you need. It just shows itself off. Charm is going to hang perfectly right here. If you want to add a charm to the side, you absolutely can. It already comes with a little razzle dazzle on the tassels. But yes, honey, a Florentine or a satchel from Dooney, I think it's top notch when it comes to styling. I just think it's the world is at your fingertips when it comes to styling a Dooney. All right, and then I have my Crush and Shea bag. This is from Portland Leather Goods. I ended up finding her at a Plato's Closet, but it's called Uptown Cheapskate here in Georgia, and I don't even think they knew what they had. She didn't got a little war wounds. This is what I probably should have had for my scratch bag. But she is a beautiful mauve. To me, a mauve is the cousin to pink. I think she's mature. I think she's a grown woman. I absolutely love a good mauve. I also think a mauve is like a neutral. So if you wanted to do, and next week I'm going to do a couple of handbags that I think are work appropriate, red and pink editions, that I think are work appropriate and can pair really good with certain things that you wear to work to kind of give you a little pizzazz. So I will go over that. But spoiler alert, I think mauve is the best addition, or the pink family that can carry very professional. All right, so this is her. She is adjustable. I'm going further than I want to, so I'm gonna try to pull it back. So she is adjustable. Again, she's a Crush and Shea bag. I want to say she's called the Nova, but I'm not quite sure. I don't follow Portland Leather Goods that much, but I do like their product. You know, Amazon, I don't know if Portland Leather Good is cousins to this or they're just like a dupe. But it's called Z-Zone, I think, or S-Zone on Amazon. And they carry very similar looking bags with the same making and leather, good things like that. So, I don't know if you guys want to, it's more of like a reasonable version, maybe $80 to $90, where these are more like $100 to $120 for the Portland Leather Goods. So, it's called Z-Zone or S-Zone. I'll leave it up here somewhere for like the, I don't know if it's a dupe or whatever. But anyway. Next, I have her. I call her Cherry. She is a no-name. I ended up finding her at there's a consignment shop that I go to that sell higher-end things. And on the side, they tend to have like maybe if someone brought in like an Amazon purse or, you know, something for free, you know, something that they have on the wall. And she was one of those. I ended up paying like $8 for her. But I really love her. She's very, very lightweight. You know, I have some back issues, so I love a good lightweight bag. But she isn't lightweight and cheap. She's lightweight just in general. I'm sure this is not real leather. But I love her. I call her Cherry. I can take her to church. Bible inside of her. I think the gold little studding on the side kind of give her a classy look. This is a little horse and carriage chain from Amazon. I have it linked in my storefront. And then this is just a twilly that I put on her. I change her twillies all the time. For her, I like to link her side to side, and that way the bow kind of sits right there in the middle. So yeah, I call that Cherry. She is my perfect Carrie. Oh, I am so lame. Judge your mama, not me. All right, and then I do have a Empire 28 dupe. She is from Amazon. I end up getting her for like $30-40. But I absolutely love her. She is bigger than the 21. She's a 28. She's about the size of a 28. And I like to carry her. I think she's just a really nice, classy carry. There is this brand is on Amazon. They have like the Brooklyns. And she comes in a couple of different colors, but I just end up picking up the pink because I know they don't carry a pink in the Coach Empire, so I just figured I have all the other colors in Empires, so pink was something different. So she's just like a spatula color with the shape we know. All right, and then I have the Kiss Lock Amazon version. I think it's by Katsia, something like that. I'll have to leave the name up there. But it's just like a clutch. I carry her as a clutch. She does come with the crossbody strap if you wanted to carry her that way. But I just carry her under my arm. I also have the big version of this one. This is the wine color. Again, this is one of those color, those deeper burgundies that I think is very work appropriate. It gives you a nice splash of color. Really nice for fall. So I think this is a really cute flavor. All right. And that is it. That is all of my pink and red bags that I'm going to be sharing today. I do have a couple of pink and red totes that I'm going to be showing. But next week I'll do like a work edition of work appropriate reds and reds and pinks. So this is my Roses Are Red, Handbags Are Pink edition. So you guys let me know, are you team pink or you team red? You let me know down in the comments. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you guys are doing and thinking. Are you safe from this drop that is coming out on the 25th? I'm not. Nope. So my no-buy, I can't even say I'm on a no-buy from Coach because I just bought the Evelyn bag, but it was in the teal because it was on sale. Because again, sales and me have some type of problem. We need to work through sales. Like, I need to mute any and everything that has a percentage off with it. I need to just walk away from the 50% off, 20% off, 15% off. Enjoy 15 more percent. We need to just go ahead and taper that down. But anyway, are you guys safe? I definitely am going to get the Rowan. I'm going to get the Rowan. I saw one of the young ladies unwrap it on TikTok. And it looks really nice. I just absolutely love the charms. That one is like fear of missing out, seriously. But I do know I will carry that. I think that is a really cute bag. I probably will have to get some twirlies for the arms because to my understanding or the look, from what I can see, the blue jean goes all the way around the strap. Which, if you know me, I prefer. I don't often like a lot of two-tone handles. I don't like a handle like for that pink Rowan. I might pass on that because the handles are brown. I like the handles to be one solid color. Every once in a while, like if it's like a LV, I get that because that's just the look, so I'm okay with that. There's some exceptions that I can meet, but I prefer a handle that's the same color as the bag. So I will have to see. Maybe I'll see the pink and fall victim to FOMO. Hopefully I don't. But right now, all I am looking to get is just the large Rowan. I have not added a Rowan to my collection since, I want to say the red and tan one, which I should have featured. But the red and tan one is the last Rowan that I purchased. Which is my favorite one. I guess. But I didn't get the velvet. I didn't get the suede. I didn't get the oak, which I actually kind of wanted the oak, but I already have ivory. And I didn't get the black with C's because I already have a black and I've never unwrapped it. So I just figured if I am going, why would I buy another one to just look at me and I look at it? But I will gravitate towards a blue jean because I wear the blue jean. I'm a blue jean girl. So I know that's something that I will get somewhere out of. So that is it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting with me. You know your girl hates to edit, so I'm going to get them on off here. But watch for my next video for work appropriate pinks and reds. All right, guys. Let me know. Are you team red or team pink? Have a good one.